Hello, this is Miss Laura, and I am going to be looking at day 25 for Calvert with you. You should be doing day 25 on Wednesday, October 14th, and we're just going to go ahead and do a little bit of an overview. So again, washed up part 2. And the main idea behind this is that you're supposed to be able to identify and use evidence from a text to back up any answers or ideas that you get from what you read. So, as you can see at the beginning of this, you have a conjunction lesson. We have reviewed conjunctions. We've talked about conjunctions. I really just want you to bypass this part. If you need to go back and watch the conjunction video that is on the weekly overview, I will have a link for the conjunction video for this day. If you'd like to review that, you may otherwise skip that part. Now here you go into your reading. It says you learned about using evidence from a text, and now you're going to work on comparing and contrasting text elements to learn more about the story. Good readers compare and contrast different characters and settings to understand how a conflict is actually created. So you're going to continue reading Washed Up, and as you read today, I want you to think about these following questions. How does each family respond to the challenges they face? And does each family respond to the challenges in the same way? So go ahead and you're going to read pages 12 through 17 of chapter 1 in Washed Up. And when you're done reading, please answer these two questions in your ELA journal. What are similar challenges faced by all three families? What are different challenges faced by each family? One's similar and one is different. You do not need to do the 3 sorting circles, so go ahead and skip that. And then we were looking here at the inflicted ending ing. I want you to read through this. And it says, look on page 14, which of the following words has inflicted ending ing on that page? Swing, bring, climb, or stop. And you're supposed to write your answer in your ELA journal. So please do that. And then it says now write an original sentence for each root word in your ELA journal. You do not need to do that. However, I want you to write these adding ing to them. So this one would be swinging, bringing, climbing, and stopping. And this one might be a little tricky, so make sure you don't put stoping instead of stopping. You may need to do something to the ending before adding ing. And then that's it for your reading and grammar, and you will move on to writing. And for day 24, you guys were supposed to write an introduction for an informational essay. And for today, you're going to continue doing research and begin writing your outline. So you're going to want to read through this. And then it says, here's an example of how you would organize an outline that looks by categories. I actually have this on your overview. If you go to the overview and scroll down under writing, it says use this outline for your writing, either print it or you could write it in your journal. And so there is a Google Doc that you can copy right there for you to use so that you have this already made for you. It says read the introduction that you wrote earlier. Use this introduction to develop an outline for your informative essay about your island environment. You should think in terms of having 4 to 6 body paragraphs. Probably three complete sentences per section would be fine with me. So that is what you're doing for writing. And then you need to rate your understanding and click submit. And that is it for your EL lesson on day 25.